Hey guys, Grape Collects, and today I'm bringing you the second installment of Mint Error Monday. Today I'm bringing you guys Under the Scope. Here I am, and we're taking a look at this 1989 Lincoln Cent. Now, the first impression you get on this is a widely struck off-center coin. Now, I'll admit that's the first thing I thought when I saw this in the roll. But there's a reason I brought you to this piece, and that's to bring the attention to the fact, if I take on to the reverse here, you find that it's actually perfectly on center. Now you say, oh, well, what about that area not struck behind 1 cent? Well, actually, that is struck there. You're just not going to be able to see it because this is a misaligned die. And misaligned dies, what happens is you have to have your hammer and your anvil dies. And here, I'll open up an instance of paint for you to help you out. So, picture it like this, right? This is going to be our hammer die. This is the one that moves, right? Because that's the one that's going to be in motion. So, most of the time, you'll find that your hammer die is going to be the one that's going to be off center or misaligned if you find one in a roll. And then here is your anvil die. This one's just kind of recessed and this one doesn't move. So this comes down into the striking chamber and hits the planchette here. Now what sometimes is going to happen is that they're not perfectly on center at all, like whatsoever. So instead of looking like that, they actually look like this. If this is your hammer die, your obverse die, they're going to be off center from one of another. And what happens then is this would be the area that looks off center on the obverse, and this would be the area that looks weak on the reverse, because this much of the design here wasn't able to get struck onto the reverse because there was no opposing force to it. You have to have two forces that hit each other here for the design to be impressed on the coin. Otherwise, it just looks like this. So if it's just slightly misaligned, that's what it would look like. If it's like really misaligned, it might look like, like my coin, it would look like this. Because of that, there's no opposing force on the opposite side of the coin here. This is your obverse, this is your reverse misalignment. So this isn't not technically a mint error because misaligned dies can strike more than one coin. The only reason I'm bringing this on Mint Error Monday is while the coin itself technically is not a mint error, the act of the misaligning is. And I thought I'd bring this to your attention because a lot of the time I see people, they find slightly misaligned coins. Nothing really, specifically amazing, just something that they'll find. Looks like it's slightly off center. It's not 99% of the time. It's just a misaligned die. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on how to differentiate a misaligned die from a true off-center. If you guys want to see what a true off-center Lincoln Cent looks like, check out my previous video on Mint Error Monday episode 1 to get a true idea of what one looks like. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. And as always, happy hunting.